I'll wait for you guys to go on and then try to text me right away so I can see what's going on. I don't know if I can still see the text or not. And I have my light set up in a position where I can really see the imperfections in the face. Really? I'm back on. Anybody here? Hey, I can see the text now. Thank God. Asylum, beyond the dead. We all we all good. Yes. Yeah, the text looks a lot better now. Yeah, you know what? Just for the shits and giggles, keep your text in capitals because I can see that better with my eyesight. It sucks. I know you're not screaming at me. I get it, but I'd rather see it in capitals. Just put all your messages in capitals. Just use the keep cap lock on. Anybody else? I'm waiting for a few more to come back on. There was like 4 or 5 people on here at one point. Leaving the stream work. I don't understand what you mean by that. Leaving the stream work. I'm not sure what that meant. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like the chin's sticking out, but that's because the neck is slanted like this on the regular sculpture. And it's not sticking out. It's actually very flush with the, because the head it's actually, the position of the head is like that normally. And the neckline is, shorter back here than it's longer up there. It's weird. London, I had to end the stream because I couldn't read anybody's text. The text was like gibberish. It was like I had triple vision instead of double vision. I could see three different things, and they were all overlaying on each other, and I couldn't read the text until like the last few words I could only see, and I was trying to guess what you were saying. So I had to end the stream and then start it up again. But it's all good now. It looks like it's working. Now the spelling is better. It wasn't the spelling. It was actually just it was the way the text was overlaying on top of each other. It was really weird. I'm going to actually, in a few seconds, I'm going to put my phone on here and I'm going to do a little bit of work to show you how I'm actually fixing the cracks and the lines. Do like Stilt Beast does. Get someone to read you. I wish I had somebody here to do it. I don't have anybody here to do it. I got a buddy of mine that's moving in here real soon, and he's going to be working with me with this whole thing. We're going to be doing. He's going to be promoting me. His thing is computers, so he's going to really take this channel up to the next level. He should be here in the next month or two, or sooner. And once he moves in here, then we are going to go crazy. He's actually buying my trailer. That's what's going on. I'm selling my big long trailer that sits out back that I never use. Brand new, bought it and never used it. What a waste of money. But I'm getting rid of it, and he needs it, and he's gonna help me with all this streaming stuff, and that'll be great. because then I can focus on just doing what I do instead of having to, um, watch a monitor, watch, I can have somebody read off the comments, and while I'm working. And yeah, we should be able to really take this whole thing up to the next level. Okay, so anybody want to say anything before I put the phone on the stand? Because I won't be able to read comments. I'll go to it every 10 minutes or so. I'll go and I'll try to read anybody to put any comments in, especially if you have a question. That's easy enough. Um, I got a few minutes. I got to warm this clay up. This clay turned into a hard ball again, and I got to warm it up in my hands before I can start working. Oh yeah. Now, the inside of the eye area doesn't need to be done. There's a hole on the neck. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not done yet with this stuff. No, I know the hole is where the needle got punctured. That's the hole. That's a needle. That's a needle puncture that was in the original 1978. That's what we're gonna keep too. But I got to fix all these little cracks and everything that are in this sculpture yet. And yep. I still have to put clay up underneath of this. I want to put a ridge here of clay that goes underneath of this so I can make a nice neckline. This way when I go to now I'll do the stone work right in here in this room. I'll do it right on the right on my Lazy Susan here. And yeah, it's just a lot of work, just constantly getting this just right. And I have to texture it, and I have to smooth it out, texture it. I'm getting rid of the seam lines. There won't be any seams in this make when you purchase, if you purchase. Um, this will be as clean as possible. Can't wait till this is done. Now see, there's a little tiny. Is that a hole? No. Okay, it's just. I see little tiny pinholes that I have to fill yet. Couple areas underneath the neck is I got to tilt the head back and everything for that. That's going to be a tomorrow job. I was thinking I can get this thing done today and have it ready for molding tomorrow, but it looks like it's going to be molded after the weekend because I can't. I work Friday and Saturday. So I don't like getting mess. I don't want to mess around with anything like that, and then have to stop everything and go to work. Nope, can't do that. So I'll probably get this thing perfected. Really, look, this is not the time to get it wrong. You want to make sure your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted. Because once this is done, like you can see all the lumps in the head and everything, you can see with the shadowing, I'm going to have all this really smoothed out so it's really nice. Now you don't see underneath the hairline anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect under the hair. But anywhere, especially in the neck and the face area, all the chin, the lips, nose, eyes, that's got to be right. That's got to be really nice and on the money. And the hairline's always about, I want to say, an 1/8 inch back from where the actual hair goes. In other words, you see this hairline? It's right here. See the hairline there? That's a hairline. That's where it tells me where the hair roughly is going to be. All right. And the hairline is always underneath the hair, so you never see the hairline. So you always want to make sure your hairline's sitting back just a little bit off the sculpture. In other words, you see how I have this bleeding into that? You see how it's flat right there? The hairline's going to probably be about right to here. In actuality, it's going to be, I'm just going to put the glue right on top of the line when I go to do the hairline. And yeah. All right, so any more questions? Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sculpting a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. God damn it, it's doing it again. I cannot read what that last message from Asylum said, or Bo Norton. It was working great, now all of a sudden the text is all messed up again. What the hell's going on here tonight? Did World War III start and we don't know it yet? Nothing's working right? I don't know, man. This is crazy shit. We're living in crazy times, man. We're on the verge of World War III. Yeah, I can't read none of that. Leaving string. Now London. Now, which Bo? Your text is a mess. I know, weird. That is weird. Now London's. It was clear for a second, and then it got real messy. I don't understand what the hell's going on. Guys, put your caps lock on just to see if that helps. Leave your caps lock on. Put everything in caps. See if that makes a difference. Can't even read that. Can't read that. Oh, I can't read that. Somebody write a text. Somebody put a text in here that's all in text, all in uppercase. I don't understand. How long we? What in the world did that say? Merry Christmas. Yeah, I can see that. That came up okay. But then it gets blurry. Yep. It's like it's clear for a second and then it gets all messed up again. Do you guys see that too, or is it just me? Do you guys see your text? And for a few seconds it's clear and then all of a sudden it gets all jarbled up. You can't even read what it says. More like, yeah, it's still not working. It's a gerbil. You guys seeing this? Just say yes if you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. This is weird. Let me see if I can see this on my computer. Let's see if the text is doing this on the computer as well. Let me go over to my computer real quick. Oh, great. Now this damn cord's going to get in my way, right? Give me a second here. I got to move my chair over. Terrible. Give me a second. I got to move this damn cable out of the way. I'm sitting down to my computer now. Hang on, I got to put you down for a second. Put you down so I can get the chair over here so I can text and look this bullshit up and see what the hell's going on. All right. Let me see. Skip. Close. right, let's see what we can do here. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let me see. Let me go to my channel. Where's my channel? Why is it not even showing up the channel? Oh, here it is. You know what? It's working. All right, look. Now, if you see that, you see the text looks good there, right? Looks good there, but on my phone, it's all messed up. Like I can't read the text. All right, so I'm gonna read your text for a few seconds. I'm debating on whether or not I want to mess with this tonight because I'm getting tired. So we'll hang out and chat for a few minutes. I don't think I'm going to sculpt tonight. I can come back to this tomorrow. That's the nice thing about monster clay. You don't have to, it's not like wet clay where you have to squirt it down with water and then, all right, let me try and read some of these texts. Wow, man, I can go back. We all good? Leaving the stream work. Stream work now. The spelling is better. What happened? I guess. You like Still Beast does. Get some. Read the comments. Yeah, I've been tackled that. This is a hole. There's a hole in the neck. Yeah, there's supposed to be. Okay, we answered that already. One piece mold. Yes, it's going to be a one-piece mold. Bow. It's going to be a one-piece mold. Is it really? Yes. On my end, the words text are big. Some are small. Yeah, I don't get it. Just go ahead and work. Bo Norton. Just work. Just work. Merry Christmas. Just you. Asylum. Hi. I don't see it. Okay, at custom. Yeah, well, I mean, it is. I mean, I think that's but I never had problems with the phone like I'm having now. I don't understand why that's doing that. If you see all these texts, they're all all messed up. They're really all messed up. So anyway, that's my channel. And you can see what I'm doing here with, I've got my controller set up. I have to do some more mixing later, tomorrow or tomorrow night or something, once I get this project done over here. And there's my, now that head, you see how that neck is slanted? Well, because it's sitting on the table, flush with the neck, that it slants the head back a little bit. But that's the actual slant of the profile. Same sculpt, same piece. So anyway, yeah, I'm getting tired, man. I am. I've been sculpting here. I got up at 8 o'clock this morning, came in here, demolded this. I took this the clay out of the head. Out of the mold, and I've been fixing all the little cracks on this since probably 8 or 9 o'clock this morning. And now I'm just kind of like, and I am gonna Nort, London. London, I'm going to be siliconing the LifeCast this coming week too. I'm going to silicone that LifeCast mask. So we will have a nice finished mask as well as a sculpture. So I can't wait to get this done, man. I'm dragging heels. I feel like I just need to get in front of the TV, relax a little bit, and I have to fix my silicone mold. There's a couple areas that need to be fixed, and I'm going to use fabric, and I'm going to use this stuff. This stuff's expensive, man. Hold on. It's called Silpoxy. And this is like a glue. It's an adhesive, but it's just like silicone, only it sticks to dried silicone. Cured silicone. It will stick to it like you can't believe. But it's called Silpoxy. It's from Smooth On, and that's how I'm going to repair the little bit of I just don't want where a slit is, where you peel it open. It went beyond the fabric because I couldn't get the clay out of there. So I had to cut the slit a little too high. But that slit will keep getting worse and worse and worse. So now I got to put some fabric in there, put some glue in there, and that'll stop that from ripping any further. And I got to do that on the chin side as well as the top of the head. So I'll put a little fabric in there, and that'll stop that from ever, ripping any further. So that's the plan. And I have to fix the silicone master copy. And then once that's completely fixed, I'll have a nice finished silicone master mold. And all my masks will be based off of this sculpture from that mold. And the age 2018, the kills, and the ends will all be from the sculpture here. And I may turn this into I'm debating if I go to flashback right away, that changes the shape of the head and everything. I have to change the whole shape of the head. I do want to do a Halloween 2. The 1981 Halloween 2. It's cool that I have two sculptures, but believe it or not, that's not two sculptures. That's actually one. That's the actual sculpture, and then that is a copy of that sculpture from silicone. It was in the silicone. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool process. I didn't invent it, that's for sure. It's not something it's readily known in the mask making business on how to do that. And you can have multiple heads like this, and you can work. I can make several heads now. I have enough clay to probably make 2 more heads. All right, and I can sculpt those over the winter time and make them into the 2018 and the kills. And then once I make a master copy of it, then I can actually melt the clay back down, right down to nothing, melt it down, and then do another head. I can reuse the clay over and over and over again. That's the nice thing about doing it this way. It's more expensive to set yourself up in this kind of business this way, but in the long run, it's far cheaper. You're not buying, and throwing away wet clay, although wet clay is very cheap. But shipping kills you. If you have 50 pounds of wet clay sent to you, man, oh my God, you're, wow, you're looking at, God knows what 50 pounds of what shipping would cost you with wet clay. So, this isn't that cheap. It's almost double. This was 22 pounds of clay that I ordered. You know, it comes in 4.5 pound tubs, and I bought 5 of them. So that's where I'm at with this, guys. I can't wait to look at this room. It's a disaster. I got to get all that cleaned up before I can even start really making the mold over here. I can't have all this stuff over here. This has all got to go on this table, and then I'm going to center this piece of wood here onto the table. This way, when I do the stone on this, you know, this will be my natural catch. That's funny that stuff that it's what do they call that? It's like a vinyl. That whole tray there. It's not a stone doesn't stick to it. Nothing sticks to it. Hey, Will Carr, what's happening, buddy? I see you're on here. I have to look at I have to read here because my phone it pops up there. And the phone, the text is all messed up. I don't even know why. I might have to delete YouTube and then reinstall it. That's probably what I'm gonna do on my phone anyway. Who knows? So, what are you guys doing tonight? How was your Halloween? There's a question for all of you. How was your Halloween? What did you do for Halloween? Where did you go? And some of you guys were here with me last night, so I know you weren't doing anything outside of watching me do silly stuff. But those of you that are just joining, what did you do yesterday for Halloween? And did you get a lot of trick-or-treaters? Did you scare a lot of people? You know, I love going on YouTube and then looking up like 2023 scare. What did I? Scaring trick-or-treaters. That's what I put in. Yeah, I think that's what I said. Scaring trick-or-treaters 2023. And quite a few videos popped up. That was cool. You were surviving Michael Myers. Okay, as in watching the movies? Or were you at a haunt? Do you have a haunt? Beyond the Dead? Asylum? Bo Norton, you guys all with me still? I think brother says there's 4 people on still. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. Wow, that moved up quite a bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it in a few minutes. I am. I'm getting tired. I want to go watch some TV, relax. I did a lot of work in here last night. I was on streaming for like, I forget, it was like 110 minutes or something like that. And then I streamed a little bit this morning after I pulled the sculpture out of the, I wouldn't say sculpture, the copy out of the silicone mold. And then I came back on tonight. But all during the day, I was fixing that sculpture. I spent the whole day fixing the sculpture. Oh yeah. So that's what I did. And then yesterday, what I did, oh man, I had costumes that I had to help fix, fit. I mean, what else did I do? Fix, fit, paint. Did some makeup on some people. Mostly relatives. Didn't make any money doing it. I didn't care about that, you know. But I did some makeup. I used the airbrush. I broke the airbrush out. I should have videoed that. I should have put that on YouTube. I put I had a professional. My sister's a beautician. She came over with, and she's a makeup specialist, and she came over with airbrush makeup, and we were able to thin it out, and we were spraying, makeup onto people's faces. And that was cool, man. That was really fun, and did some cool things yesterday. Just gave me that satisfaction of doing something on Halloween other than watching a movie. Can't go trick or treating. You look like an idiot. But I still am a kid inside, man. I'm 61 years old and I'm still like a kid inside. I still love Halloween. I still love scaring people. That is fun. Absolutely is. It's so fun watching people lose their shit. It really is. uh, you gotta love it. So that's what I'm doing. What are you doing? What are you guys gonna do for the rest of the night? I'm still gonna do some more horror movies. I'm not quite ready to give up on Halloween yet. Um, you know, October went too fast for me. I had too much going on with the job, with this, by the time I got to enjoy anything that was Halloween related, it was Halloween day. So, I went into spirit of Halloween too for the first time since last year, and it was literally what, like, there wasn't that much in this particular store in Rio Grande. Terrible. Didn't like it. I just think everything's too. I don't know. It's not high quality stuff, man. It's all garbage. Trick or Treat Studios, their stuff stands out more than anybody else's, but it's still. I don't know. The newest masks that are coming out, they're awful. They're really bad. Hair's real light on them. I don't mean light. I mean barely any hair on them. The details are washed out on all the masks that I saw. And the only thing they had in there was the 2018. And was there a Kills? No, 2018 and ends. They didn't have any Kills mask at all. And I was like, well, what the hell? Nobody's, So they had plenty of 2018 and the ends mask. The ends still had some detail to it, but not a lot. A lot of it. Oh, that's right. The masks are super thin. The ones that Spirit get are super thin. I mean, oh my God. They are ridiculously thin. They don't even hold their shape. You put your hand in there and you can't get it to hold its shape. That's how thin they were. So I was like, nope, not buying this junk. I'll try getting one at Trick or Treat Studios, but if one comes to me, all it's going to take is one. One comes to me, I'll no longer buy their shit. I'll no longer buy their stuff. If it comes to me that thin and that flimsy, they can forget it. I won't do any overhauls. I'll suggest to people, okay, send me your mask. That's what I'll do. If you want an overhaul, you have to send me your mask because I'm not buying no masks and selling them because they're so hard to find that are of any quality. So, pretty much that's it. I'm down 44 pounds. I thought it was 45. It was 44 pounds. I've lost 44 pounds in 2.5 months. So I am doing good, but I still get tired, and that's because my sugar still does fluctuate. So that's just the way it's going to be until my diabetes completely goes away. And they're going to say, they said that my diabetes most likely will go away the minute I drop all this weight. I'll get to a certain point with my weight, and they'll have to take me off the diabetic medication because the diabetes will be gone. They really predict that with me. So, because my numbers were never real high, but I had weird fluctuations all the time. That was the biggest problem. More than real high numbers. I just had like I would go high, then go low, but not real high. It would only go up by probably about 140. If you guys know anything about sugar levels, mine would go about 140. My brother's has been as high as 600. Don't even know how he was conscious. Um, but my numbers, 140 is the high number, 150 at the most, and then it would drop down into like 70, and it would plummet fast and then go up fast. And that tires your body out. That really makes you feel like, oh my God, I need to go to sleep. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to say goodnight since nobody has anything left to say. And tomorrow I'll be back and I'll do some more sculpting. Only this time I got to figure out a way to be able to watch the monitor because, or that or fix the phone. I got to get the phone fixed. Well, now there's 5 people on, and I'm getting ready to say goodnight. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I was going to do a little sculpting work, but I'm just too damn tired. So, all right, peace, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, and I will keep going now. I think we're going to get this channel up and running really good. There's going to be a lot of projects coming up. I've got the LifeCast right there, the white LifeCast. I'm going to silicone that, and I'll have a silicone copy of the actual Shatner face. That's William Shatner's LifeCast right there. I'll be able to really make some accurate Michael Myers mask if I decide to do that. But my intention is to make it bigger. I want that mask bigger than what it is. All right, guys, peace. I will see you on the next video, and that'll be tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Bye.